Hey guys! Today's video is going to be a first impression video, which I have never really done before, so this is going to be interesting. So I am going to be giving you guys my first impression on the Irresistible Me Diamond Flat Iron. And it's basically just a straightener for your hair. And this has a lot of expectations set for itself. They sent this to me for review. And they told me like all these things that it does, and I was like, I'm really interested in trying this out. They sent me an email about all of the things that it does, and I was like, okay. So it has some really high expectations, which I'll get into in just a minute. Before I get started, I just want to say that you guys need to stay tuned to the end of the video because you have a really big chance of winning one of these straighteners that I'm holding right here. Well, it's just one, but you have a chance of winning this straightener. In any first impression video, I just want to say that I have not touched this yet. I mean, I've looked inside, but I have not used it. I have not taken it out of its original packaging, nothing like that. I mean, like the UPS box. I took it out of the UPS box, but other than that, I have not touched this thing. So this is what it looks like. So just looking at it, my first impression of the packaging right here is like really sleek and professional looking. It's completely magnetic right here, so it like opens like a magnet. It's so nice. I'm so impressed with the packaging. If I end up liking this straightener, I'm going to be keeping it in this box because the box is like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So going in, this is what it looks like. So it looks to be like a red flat iron, and it just kind of looks like your regular flat iron. It came with these little like instructions. I haven't looked at any of this, so I don't really know what this is. Safety information. Okay, features and parts, which this is also in the inside. So it just kind of gives you like a little manual right here to show you like what's going on with this thing. So before I get started into like the demonstration, I want to talk to you guys about the price of this flat iron. The flat iron is $149. For me, that is pretty steep for a flat iron. I mean, the flat iron that I use now, I got at Target for $20, so I definitely don't splurge on my hair like dealios. If I can notice a big difference between my $20 Target straightener and this diamond straightener that is $149, then I will be sold. I will definitely be like telling you guys to go get this, but it's gonna be pretty tough because $149 for a straightener is like crazy. I wouldn't even buy the $99 Chi straightener, which was like the big thing back in like 2011. But this is actually pretty cheap for a straightener that is of higher quality compared to like the New Me and other ones that are like $249 and $199. Like, this is actually a cheaper alternative to those kinds of flat irons. Going back into this, I kind of started this and just like left it. So the diamond technology, the plates that straighten your hair are coated with crushed diamonds, which is supposed to make your hair really shiny and frizz-free. So I think that will be really interesting to see. I'm really excited to try this out. So it has auto shut off, which is very important for girls who straighten their hair before school and forget to turn off the flat iron. So it has dual voltage, which I have no idea what that means, so okay. Infrared technology. Cool tips. So it has little like thumbprints on the straightener, which I'll show you later, and I guess that's so that your fingers don't burn, because I do notice with my Target straightener, my fingers will burn if I try to put my fingers like on like the part that heats up, like not directly on it, but like on the top, you know, to where you have to like pinch it. It has ceramic technology, fast heat up, which I think she told me it was supposed to heat up in less than 10 seconds, so we'll be testing that out too. Max temperature is 230 degrees Celsius or 450 degrees Fahrenheit. I usually put my flat irons on 375, so I don't want to like burn my hair off. Permaline technology, don't know what that means. Silver nano material, eco-friendly, frizz-free hair, nanotechnology, dynamic alignment system, intelligent heat display, and it has a LED digital display. So I just kind of read you guys all these little like circles right here. This is what they're like really proud of, so that's what I just read to you guys. So something else that I think is really cool is that the buttons are actually on the inside of the flat iron. So something that I've noticed right off the bat is that it is very skinny. So this is the smallest flat iron that I've ever had. So we'll see how that works. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. It feels really sturdy, and it's like really like, I don't know, lubricated, so it's not like when you try to close it. My Target straightener does feel pretty cheap in that sense, where it's like but this is really like loose and nice. I like it. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get on in here. So I guess I'm just gonna press this little power button right here, and hopefully that'll turn it on. Oh, cool. Okay. So right here is like, it tells you like what degree it's at. So right now it's at 250, and I'll have to turn it up because I usually do like 375. No, not 400. There we go. I'll just do 370. And then it gives you like this little like green thing. Can you guys see that? It's pretty cool. So it's at 350, 366, 370. Okay, that went really fast. That heated up super fast. I should have like timed that. So it started at 250 and it's already at 370, so it's ready to go. Alright. Ooh, smells new. So before I use this, I'm going to go ahead and coat my hair with my Chi 44 Iron Guard, just to, you know, protect my hair. Now I'm just going to section my hair because my hair is super thick and I gotta, you know, do it in sections, which I'm sure most people do have to. Okay, so I've just got my hair up in this little bun up here, and I've got like little sections of hair hanging out. So we're gonna go ahead and give this straightener a try. Okay, so I've got my mirror set up down here on the floor, so I'm just gonna kind of be looking down, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. So as you can see, I did it like almost 3/4 of the way up at the full temperature. I don't know if I told you guys this, but it can go up to 450 degrees. So I just put mine at 370 because that's what I usually put it at. So let's see how this bad boy works. Alright, I'm gonna take a really small section at first. Alright, as of right now, I'm not really seeing a huge like difference between like my $20 Target straightener and this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do like this whole bottom section, and I'll tell you guys like how I think. Oh, it does feel kind of softer. Kind of like that. I'll let you guys know. I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry, combination of sitting in front of these lights and straightening my hair, I am like dying of heat right now. But I just got finished straightening this little bottom layer of my hair, and I am actually pretty pleased. At first I couldn't really tell the difference between my $20 Target straightener and then the diamond straightener, but afterwards, once your hair cools down, it's so soft. Like, and my hair is never this soft after straightening my hair using any kind of heat except for a hairdryer. But it is so nice, and I'm actually kind of digging it. One thing that I am not digging though, if you can see, okay, the plates in here are black. It just kind of like sits freely without any kind of like protective like barrier over it. So there's nothing to shield you from hitting your hand or your forehead on this little black part sticking out right here. Do you know what I'm saying? So I did find that I kind of burnt my head twice. That just might be me, but I did burn my head twice with this just because there isn't any kind of like protective like outer coating, I guess. Like, this plastic doesn't go over that, so you're kind of at risk to burn your head. But other than that, I think it's pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to straighten the rest of my hair, and I will show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, so I finished straightening my hair with the flat iron, and overall I am pretty pleased with the results. I did notice that my hair is a lot softer than it would have been if I just use a regular straightener. When I use my regular straightener that I own, it's kind of puffy at the ends and just kind of feels really dry and kind of like I could break my hair. But with this, it made it feel super soft, and my hair is really shiny. I went out and I talked with Taylor and my mom and my sister, and they said that my hair was super shiny, and my mom said that my hair was not as frizzy, which I also noticed as well. So overall, I think that this flat iron really does what it says that it does. That's my cat. He's just gonna chill there. The pros to this flat iron, I think, are definitely that it heats up in under 10 seconds. They definitely lived up to that expectation. Something that I wanted to mention that I find with a lot of flat irons is when you're doing, like when you're going through your hair and stuff, I noticed that your hair can get caught in between the plates or just something in the plastic that it's made out of. But with this flat iron, it was super smooth. My hair didn't get caught in between any plates or plastic at all. It was just so smooth gliding down my hair, and yeah, it was just phenomenal. If it were me, I probably would go out and splurge on this flat iron just because I think it is absolutely amazing. I love what it does for my hair, and I feel like my hair is a lot safer with this for some reason. It's probably just because it feels so soft and stuff after I use it. I mean, it still uses the same amount of heat. So like I said, this flat iron is retailed for $149, and I really don't think it's a bad price for everything that it does. One thing that I wanted to touch on real quick, these little places up here are the cool thumb placements or cool finger placements. I will say that these up here didn't stay as cool as I expected them to, because that was one of the things that they are really like proud of. So these ones did get a little hot, not uncomfortably hot where you'd want to remove them, but it did get pretty warm. But this one down here where you put your thumb, it was cool as can be. Another thing that I want to talk about real quick is, for my hair at least, I go in like really big chunks like this and go down, and I feel like the plates just aren't long enough to get that much hair in. I feel like this would take a little bit longer to do your hair in comparison to a flat iron that has longer straightening plates. I don't know what you call them, but other than that, I think the straightener is pretty good for the price, and I would definitely splurge to buy this because it's just, the overall quality is a lot better. I think it's better for your hair, and the fact that it's made like crushed diamonds on the plates, it makes your hair super soft, and I am really impressed with it. So guys, now time for the fun part, the giveaway. Yes, I am giving away one of these Irresistible Me diamond flat irons. I am so excited. So one lucky winner is going to win this flat iron. It retails for $149, like I've said. It's super nice, and I can't wait for one of you guys to try this. So rules to enter: all you have to do first is just be subscribed to my channel. That's really it. Irresistible Me is actually hosting this giveaway, so that is really generous of them. They're going to have you guys go down into the description and click the link. It's to gleam.com or something like that, and you're going to sign up. So once you sign up, you are going to have 9 entries, so you have 9 chances to win. I don't know, it's like all kinds of stuff, like subscribe to my channel, follow Irresistible Me on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys do that, you have an entry to the giveaway to win that flat iron that I just reviewed. So that is really exciting. Be sure to be following me and Irresistible Me on Twitter. All links will be in the description. That is where we're going to be announcing the winner, so that's really exciting. I'm not sure when the giveaway ends yet, but like I said, all information will be in the description. So just go ahead and enter. Like I said, you have 9 entries, and you have to do it through gleam.com. We will both be announcing the winner. They will email you, and they will give you all of the deets, and you will give them your address and stuff, and then you will receive your flat iron. So best of luck to everyone. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys have an idea of a new flat iron that you can buy, because I definitely recommend it. It's going to be my new flat iron that I'm going to be using like all the time now. So be sure to stay tuned to some future videos that are coming up. I have some fun videos planned. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye.